Do solar panels increase my home's value? This is becoming a common question. There have been advancements in the technology over the last 10 to 15 years where it's become very efficient and you see more panels on houses every day. Let's break it down. I'm Craig Power with Power Realty Advisors, serving Greater Boston and the South Shore. This is part two. Last week I posted a video about solar leases. I'll link it here. And now let's examine the more direct impact of solar panels on your property value. Let's start at the top. Solar technology has improved where the return on investment is better than ever. And if you're looking purely at the upside of going solar, the energy savings, it comes down to two factors usually. It's the amount of sun you get in your location or in your part of the country, right? A lot of people look at hours of sunshine your area gets in a given year, and then it's the cost of utilities in your area. If you live in an area with high utility costs, it's even more of a winning proposition. We have three different cases to look at: a lease, a loan, and a cash purchase. And for each of them, we'll answer the simple question, hey, does it increase your home's value? But then we'll also cover the unique details. And once we lay all that groundwork, I think I can summarize it for you very clearly, right? So bear with me. Getting into it, first option is the solar lease. Does a solar lease increase your home's value? No, it does not at all. In this case, you do not own the solar panels. You are merely purchasing your electricity from the company, leasing them to you. It might even hurt your home's value because the long-term contract you sign may scare off potential buyers. Second option, how about a cash purchase? Does this increase your home's value? Yes, it absolutely does, but they do not add value to your home equal to their cost, right? I wanna highlight that. Solar panels are great for long-term savings. They're an investment, but please take it from a real estate professional. They do not add value to your home equal to their cost most of the time. I think I'd compare them to a pool. You spend $35,000 putting in a pool, you might be gaining $15,000 back in property value. The remaining $20,000 is for your personal enjoyment, right? So looking purely at the math, it's not a net positive. Maybe if you really maximize the tax credits and incentives out there, it might look better on paper. And remember, this is best case scenario for our top line question here about do solar panels increase your home's value? Third option, this is the trickiest one. How about financing the purchase of your solar panels? Does this increase your home's value? Yes, it does, but it becomes more of a balance sheet question, right? Because you're taking on debt, and we don't like buying things with debt. And it could still be a problem and a concern for a potential buyer, right? If you got a zero interest loan for your system and you still owe a big fat principal amount, like maybe you're selling the home, but you're only a year or two into the loan, it's gonna come out again as a net negative. Both the financing and the cash purchase need to be long-term plays. And please, on the financing, don't delude yourself into thinking that your energy savings will easily pay for the purchase themselves. They'll help, but you'd be justifying a little bit of a vanity purchase, which is fine, right? Because you're doing your part for the environment. And I appreciate that. But especially if you owe a lot, it could once again hurt your home's value more than it helps. So in summary, right, beware of solar leases. If you're gonna buy solar panels, buy them cash, and just know they don't add immediate value to your home equal to the upfront expense, okay? That's just the financials. If you care strongly about taking care of the planet, clean energy, I love that, right? Or if you like the security of having electricity when no one else does, those are very separate reasons from anything I'm discussing here. Those are perfectly valid reasons to make the jump, although I'd still say buy them cash. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps to simplify this question for you. It's hard to decipher a lot of the information out there, and a lot of it comes from solar professionals rather than real estate or finance professionals or anything like that. Please send me your real estate related questions. I would love to hear from you. You can always contact me at Craig@powerrealtyboston.com. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate your support. Thanks so much.